for Enlightened World Networks, a meditation a day. Teri, it's a fascinating time, especially here in the States. I know that some folks are just so fearful and others are so angry, but I don't know that I know anybody who's completely untouched by everything that's going on. So our meditation today is to help bring folks in, help them get centered. And you're going to help us go on a journey of shedding those things that we need to let go of to be able to move forward. So Teri, do you want to get us started?
Absolutely. And good morning. And yes, indeed, it is a volatile time in our world right now, especially here in the States where, excuse me, where you and I are. And I feel there's that clearing that's already beginning to happen just by saying those words. So what I'd like to do at the very beginning of this meditation, for any of you that are coming in, is just lead us into a focus to get us very focused and centered. And I want to call in beautiful Archangel Uriel to help us with that. Uriel is an angel of grounding, of balance, of transformation, all those things that are needed right now in this now moment. And we encourage you to stay present with us in the now moment, to not try to force anything and not pay attention to anything other than where you are. You may be sitting, you may be standing or driving. If you're driving, please just stay present with what you're doing and maybe go back to this later to tune in. But if you're able to safely, just place your hand on your heart. When you put your hand anywhere on your physical body, it brings your focus to that part of your body. So we want to be heart-centered right now. And by placing your hand there, you're going to take in a breath, and that's going to bring your breath right to that place. So let's breathe in deeply, slowly, coming into our heart center to feel it start to open. And then when you release that breath, just release it out just as slowly as you took it in. And on your next breath in, focus on something that's really positive for you, whether that's a memory, maybe a hug, some warmth by the fireplace or under the sun, a beautiful nature scene, whatever it takes to bring you to a really good place. Just go there in your mind. And then release that energy back out. And we're going to do it again. Take that really slow, deep breath in. Fill your lungs completely. And hold that feeling of joy, happiness, care. Hold that in your heart. And then release it back out. And just continue to breathe slowly and pay attention to what's happening with your body. Is it starting to relax? Is there any place of tension that maybe you need to breathe into to bring that beautiful peace, that joy to every part of your body, just letting it relax. And we're going to go into the energy of the moon today. We're in a moon phase called the new moon. And the new moon is all about manifesting and bringing in whatever it is that you want. But before we can bring in what we want, we have to release anything that's not serving us, anything that's not helping us to grow, to be at peace, and to be happy inside. So maybe there's some things that's happening inside of you. Maybe there's some toxic thoughts. Maybe you're paying attention to the news and what's going on in the world, and especially for those that are in the States. It's a very volatile energy. Like Ruth said, there's a lot of anger. There's a lot of dissonance. So let's release. Let's bring in that breath again, right to the heart. If you feel like you need to clear your throat, if you feel like you need to cough or cry, however you're going to release that emotion, just take the breath in, and on the out breath, just let go. Just make that conscious choice to let it go. And I'm going to lead you through a sentence. I want you to focus on what it is that you want to let go of. Are you feeling some of that low vibration, anger, sadness, whatever is going on inside that's creating that disturbance? I want you to recognize that energy. Don't try to push it away, just recognize it and acknowledge it. See where it's sitting inside of your body. It may be creating a physical disturbance. Maybe there's an energy of pain or just that heaviness that's going on either in the chest or the stomach. Just recognize the energy right now. Take another deep breath in and go right where that energy is. And see if it comes to you in a certain form. I'm seeing mine right now. It's sitting in my solar plexus area. And it's like this ball of fire. It's not a huge raging fire, but there's a fire in there that's creating a little disturbance. So wherever yours is, just get the image of what it looks like. And if you want to make the choice to release that, whatever it is, I'm going to walk you through that sentence. And we're going to say it 3 times. So for myself, I'm releasing that ball of fire, which to me represents the anger. Whatever yours is, just place that whenever I say a ball of fire, put your image in there. And Ruth, I just want to check in and see if you have felt something.
I have, absolutely. What mine looks like, it's in my stomach, and it looks like a ball that's got grabbing hands, like so many grabbing hands. And I know that it's fear-based. I absolutely get that it's fear-based, but it's been in my stomach for at least a week now. So I am ready to let that go.
Okay. So let's take a deep breath in. And the words are, I choose to release this ball of fire, which is mine. I choose to release this ball of fire in all of its forms, on all levels, at all points in time. Feel the energy. You're not resisting it. You're letting it go with love. Let's take a deep breath in, and we're going to do that one more time. I choose to release this ball of fire in all of its forms, on all levels, at all points in time. Just give it a moment with the out breath to release. And then breathe in again, right to where it was. Mine's in the stomach, Ruth's is in the stomach. I choose to release this ball of fire in all of its forms, on all levels, at all points in time. And take that out breath, release it. Whew. And letting it go with love. It served a purpose. All of our experiences that we have in life bring us to a higher understanding in our spiritual journey. They help us to have a deeper understanding of this human experience. Sometimes we look at those things like fear or anger or sadness, and we look at them as if they are our enemy, but they really are serving a purpose. And now that purpose is coming up to be released. It has done what it was here to do, and we're letting it go. That's the decision of the day, to purge, to purify, to cleanse what we don't need anymore, what's not serving us anymore. So let's take a deep breath in again and check in. Let's check into that place where you felt the energy, where you were holding that energy.
Teri, what I saw where my ball of grabbing hands was, I always loved the imagery, was a form of my inner child that was in there so frightened behind this ball. And what I saw I needed to do was just sit and just hold that inner child. So take a look around that space where you just removed that energy from and see, is there a form of your inner child lurking, hiding in there somewhere that needs a little bit of attention this morning in order to be able to move on?
Absolutely. And my inner child was pouring water on the flames. She had this little watering can that was so cute, like you would water flowers with. And she was just pouring it over the flames. Like, yeah, let's put this fire out. Let's do the cleansing of the energy to let that die down and soothe whatever's going on in there that was just inflamed. That's what I'm hearing, that there was an inflammation that was just creating havoc. It was just not letting everything work as smoothly as it could be working.
Teri, when you started the meditation, I was shown a beautiful pink lotus blossom. And to me, that symbolizes Kuan Yin. And what I'm seeing is to envision a beautiful pink lotus blossom and put it in that space where that energy was removed and allow its healing to just take over and permeate through that entire area.
Beautiful. Beautiful. For all of those who are meditating with us, if you would love to just put in what you released into the chat, just say, I'm letting this go, whatever this is for you. Releasing it with love. You're changing the energy field around it so that your inner child can sit in that space, just enjoying the space now, not having a heavy ball that's grabbing at it like what Ruth was envisioning, not having something that's creating an energy of inflammation, but being in peace inside. That's what release does. That's what the purification is all about. And it kind of felt with mine, Ruth, it kind of felt like I was sitting in that sweat lodge. You know, the Native Americans have a tradition. And when you sit in the sweat lodge, you go in with the intention of whatever is not serving you on the inside is just going to release from you. And all of that sweat, all of that energy just purges and comes to the outside to be done away with. And that's what it felt like happened when I did the release with this. So for all of you that are meditating on this, on the live or on the replay, just make that statement. I release whatever it is for you in all of its forms, whatever that looks like. whatever energy was built up in there that created that energy. It may have been some experience, it may have been some toxic thoughts, some belief systems that no longer work for you. But release it in all of its forms, on all levels, on the physical, the mental, the spiritual, and the emotional levels, and release it at all points in time. And focus on the now. Focus on right this minute. When we focus on the past, we're just living in the illusion. The only thing that you have that you can really count on, that can be assured of, is this moment. When we stay present, we realize that we're safe. There's no threat to our safety right here, right now. So we can go into that safety and that security of the present moment. And Ruth, I know both of us are working in the Course in Miracles, which helps us to focus on that, to focus that there really is nothing else other than what's going on right now in this moment.
Right. The message I read this morning was not to live in the past and not to live my life as if things are the way they've been in the past, to be living my life really in the current moment and seeing things exactly as they are right now, not how my brain thinks they were. So that's a really freeing thought right now. And I'm also reminded that whatever we really spend our time thinking about is going to be in our world. And so, guided to put the thoughts in your mind of how you want your world to be and put your energy there rather than in what you don't want.
Exactly. And you know, when we declutter, like what we just did, when you release what's there that we don't need anymore, it's like cleaning out your closet. Get rid of what you don't need anymore, what's just hanging around and taking up space. You open that area up for what you do want, for what will bring you joy, for what you do want to look at every day, instead of looking at the old, the outdated, what you're not utilizing. So to get rid of all of that old energy is to do this release, this purging, this purification that we just led you through. And then you can start focusing, like Ruth said, on what do you want? So just ask yourself that question right now. We're sitting in this present moment, knowing that we create whatever it is in our world that we want. Our thoughts create, our intentions create. What do you want? What do you want to see in your world? This new moon that happened overnight is bringing in a beautiful energy of manifestation. And we manifest by holding that thought in our heart of what it is we want, whether that's abundance of joy. Maybe you want to bring in romance, or maybe you want to bring in more energy of money. Maybe there's a work opportunity you want to bring forward. Whatever it is that you want to create in your world, just hold that in your heart and in your mind right now and look at it as if you already have it. It's already there. So just as we made a statement to release energy, we're going to make a statement to receive energy. And it's the same process as you did with releasing. You're going to hold that energy in your heart. Feel it like you already have it. And then make that statement. I receive And then whatever it is you're holding, in all forms, on all levels, and at all points in time. I'm going to say it 3 times. I receive this energy in all forms, on all levels, and at all points in time. And the 3rd time, I receive this energy in all forms, on all levels, and at all points in time. Breathe into it, feel it, sense it, hold it. Let your inner child play with it. And then release out any doubts that this is real, anything that your ego mind is trying to say that you can't, because you can. This is how we create, this is how we manifest. To bring that energy in, knowing that you're worthy, knowing that you deserve whatever good in life you want to bring to you. You deserve it. It's your birthright to be happy, to be joyous, and to feel that freedom of whatever you want, that spaciousness, that unlimited potential. Just bring that in right now to your heart and just sit with that energy. I see my inner child just really laughing right now. Laughing and playing like she's bouncing a beach ball. And I see all the colors of that beach ball. I see especially the beautiful yellow that's coming through. And there's a blue that's so pretty, like the sky. And to me, that blue represents a transformation, a change. So Ruth, did you get a color or did you get an energy that came in for you?
Yes, yep. What I was asking for, what I was seeking was peace, love, and calm. And the vision that I got of that was sitting in the middle of this amazing bright pink lotus blossom with the sky being sort of a brown. And I know that that has to do with the clearing of the toxins and the thinking that no longer serves us, under the light of the new moon. And just sitting in that space of peace, love, and calm. Very relaxing for me.
Yeah, that energy is so peaceful. And with that transformation that came in for me, I was asking also for more peace. I was asking for direction because I'm looking for guidance right now from my spirit guides, my angels, from God's source energy, and just looking at where my life is going, where this journey is going, this journey that they've taken me on. And right now I'm at a standstill with it. I'm just sitting and patiently waiting. So as that blue opened up for me, I saw more peace, but I also saw an energy of letting go of the strings, trying to control, and just opening up to whatever comes through. It's like our friend Marietta says, accept, align, allow. When we just allow that energy to come in, miracles happen. And when you're holding onto whatever it is that you want to manifest, just hold that belief that when you let go of the reins, when you don't try to control it anymore, that's when the miracles show up.
Teri, let's just sit in this energy where everybody is right at this moment for just a couple of minutes and just soak it up so we don't forget what it's like. So let's just take a minute and just really feel it. I love how each of us has been given our own vision of what's going to serve us today.
And I'm reminded again, and I feel like it's Kuan Yin that's with us, reminded again about love. We release with love and we manifest with love. And it's so funny because the shirt I'm wearing, it has the word love on it. And I know that love is the energy that heals us on all levels. So breathing in that love into your energy, you can do this throughout your day. Just focus on that. Bring in that energy. It feels so warm.
I can really feel that love energy coming in and emanating through my body, through my aura. And as it overflows from me, I'm able to give it and share it with others. And that's so what we need right now. Love in so many forms, being shared out with those near us and those far from us.
Yes, it is. We're told that whatever our energy is that's going out from us, whatever that frequency is, affects the whole collective energy. So if we're breathing out love, light, joy, we're adding to that mix, and it's raising the vibration of the planet. And this is certainly what is needed in our world right now, bringing our focus into what's good, into what is possible, looking at hope. I feel like that sense of hope is what's been missing lately. So let's add to the collective mix to bring the vibration upward so that we can have that feeling back again. We can have that hope for whatever is possible in a positive direction.
Teri, I'm seeing each of us as a light. It's divine light emanating through each one of us that's here on this meditation, either live or replay. And just sitting in that space of divine light and allowing it to just pour through you such that it can be a reminder for someone else that the divinity is there, that we are all part of the divinity. Just allow that light to come in and emanate through you. Let's just take a minute and just really feel that. We share that divine light through our words, through our actions, and through our prayers and thoughts. So as you see yourself being a divine light, with your intuition or your imagination, see others around you also being divine lights. And watch as your energy flows over onto theirs and theirs flows onto others. And all of us together can surround the planet, all of humanity, in divine light. Just watch as all of our lights are combined to surround and uplift the world, uplift the planet in that light and love. Teri, thank you for reminding us today that we are able to manifest. We're able to manifest our thoughts. We're able to manifest our feelings, our visions, and we can take ourselves to a place of calm, to a place of creativity, light, love, connection.
It feels so peaceful in this now moment. And we realize that you're going to go out into your day. There's going to be experiences. But I want to leave everyone with the mantra that I use every day. And you can make that choice if you choose. The mantra is only love and light is welcome here. Only love and light is welcome in my energy field, in my heart, in my mind. And just put that intention out there. Only let that which is going to uplift you come to you today. And just stay blessed, stay present, stay in that now moment and enjoy each one that comes to you. So many blessings to all of you, ever who's hearing the words. Those that are meant to hear the words will hear it. That's my intention that I'm putting out. And thank you for joining us today for this meditation. And if you know somebody that could use that moment of peace, just share it with them. Share it with your friends, with your family. And stay blessed, my friends. And Ruth, thank you for being here with me. I love meditating with you. I love the energy that comes forth anytime that we tune in to the divine. It's always a blessing.
Beautiful, Teri. And just to let folks know, starting tomorrow, we're going to be doing 10 days of calm. And we did this over the holidays, and we did this over the election day. But it's just going to be 24 hours of back-to-back programming, and just come join us. We have so many different shows that are on, so many different hosts doing amazing, inspiring work. So if you need a diversion, just want to get away, come stay here on Enlightened World Network on Facebook or on YouTube. We've got over 1,800 videos on YouTube, and they're all worth exploring. So thank you for being here. We're so glad to be walking this walk with you. So God bless and take good care.
Bye, everybody.